Hello children, see we have completed with the three lessons and almost at one poem. Now see, before starting the lesson I would like to ask you one question. See, if you see the lesson here over here, that wait a while crocodile. See, one thing if you see here, the name here crocodile. We are going to see the information about the different types of crocodile. Now children, you know crocodile is a reptile, we can say. Also we can see many reptiles are there like snake, lizards and crocodile. So if you see here one more thing, look at these pictures. Take turns to complete telling the story in class. If you see this picture, you can come to know that you might have heard this story about a monkey and a crocodile. So you may be knowing that how the monkey he fooled that crocodile and he saved his life. Now if you see this information is about a crocodile, and the name here it's given that wait a while crocodile. So why this name is given wait a while crocodile? Because if you see this story, or if you might have heard this story, you can come to know that the monkey itself had told that crocodile to wait, and I will bring the heart of my wife and I will give you as a food for you. And crocodile, that time crocodile was fooled by this monkey, and the monkey he saved his life. Now we'll be starting with the lesson, that is wait a while crocodile. Children, will start with the lesson. Please listen it carefully and try to understand this lesson. Crocodiles are truly ancient creatures. Now ancient means what children? Ancient means very old. These crocodiles, they are ancient creatures. They have been living on earth for millions of years. Children, see, their lifespan is about millions of years. Millions of years we might have found these crocodiles or these creatures, they were living on the earth. These reptiles also live remarkably long lives, reaching the age of 80 years. See, their lifespan is near about 80 years, and these reptiles, they live for a long life. The crocodile family is a fairly large one. If you see the picture of a crocodile in your book, you can see that the crocodile family is a fairly large one. Large one means they are very large, or we can say they are very big. With many different species of these, only 3 species are found in India. Species means what? Like type or kinds of same kind of crocodile, but there are types in that. And these crocodiles, we can see there are 3 species, they are found in India specially. The first one is the mugger or marsh crocodile. Marsh means what? The crocodile where it stays on the wet land, we can say. The mugger, you know children, in Marathi we call it as mugger or marsh crocodile, is the most common crocodile found in India. So this mugger or marsh crocodile is a common creature or common crocodile which is found in India. Muggers are medium to large crocodiles. Muggers are, they are not very large, or they are not very short or small, we can say. They are in medium size, reaching 4 to 5 meters in length. So we are listening about the information of mugger or marsh crocodile, we can say. These muggers, they are medium to large crocodiles. They are in medium size, and what is their size? See, reaching 4 to 5 meters in length. Their size is like 4 to 5 meters. They are stocky and have the broadest snouts of all crocodiles. Now stocky means what? They are very short, they are short, but they are very heavy and they are very strong. Stocky means what? They are short in size, but they are very heavy to catch, and they are very strong also, and have the broadest snouts of all crocodile. Snout means the face part, we can say, the part of an animal's face with the nose. This part is called as snout of the crocodile. The front part of the face is called as snout, and it is broad. It is broadest of all the crocodiles. So this mugger's snout is broadest of all crocodiles. Muggers are friendly and they look like they are always smiling. If you see the picture of a crocodile, you can see that as if we feel that as if the crocodile is smiling at you, but it's not at all like that, children. Muggers are friendly. They are friendly. See, they are friendly too, and sometimes they may harm also for you. It depends. But if you see these muggers, they are friendly and they look like as if they are smiling at you. They can live in any fresh water habitat. Where we can find this mugger? They live in fresh water. Okay, they live in fresh water. And next thing is the salty or salt water crocodile is the largest reptile in the world. So this was all about mugger. And if you see here the salty or salt water crocodile, this crocodile we find it only in the salt water. Okay, so that's why they are called as salty. And they are the largest reptile in the whole world. It can grow to a length of 7 meters and weigh up to 1500 kilograms. See what's their length. Their length is near about 7 meters, means they are long, they are very large. And next thing is what? It weigh about 1500 kilograms. So their weight is also too much. This crocodile can live in very salty water, and this crocodile needs the habitat of salty water only. They can stay only in salty water and in fresh water too. Even they can stay in fresh water too. Salties are considered the most intelligent of all crocodiles. If you see this salty crocodile, they are very intelligent, or they are very clever, we can say, and the most dangerous too. The second thing is what about them? Second character is what? They are very dangerous also. They may harm anybody. So this was all about salty. So first we have seen about mugger or marsh. They are very friendly. They are smaller in size or medium in size, we can say. Though they are small or medium in size, they are heavy. And the other thing is heavy also, but they are very strong and they are very friendly. And if you see their picture, or if you see mugger, we could find that their face is like a smiling face, and they have the broadest snout which is found in all the reptiles. Okay, then second one we have seen about salty. This is the other type of crocodile, and we can find this salty crocodile only in salt water or fresh water. And their length is, we can say this crocodile is the largest reptile in the world, because its length, we can see here, it is about 7 meters and they weigh about 1500 kilograms. Then this crocodile, they can live in both salty water also and in fresh water too. If you see these salties, they are most intelligent. Intelligent means they are very clever and they are dangerous too. Next, if you see, they are territorial. Territorial means they stay both on land also and in water. They guard the sea, they guard the area that they live in and usually do not let others use it. This crocodile, what they do, they guard the area, means they guard the other crocodiles also, and they keep a watch on any enemy, and they live in and usually do not let others use it. What they do not allow any other reptile, any other creature to come into their area. So they guard their area. In India, salties are found in West Bengal, Odisha and the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. So where they are found? They are found in West Bengal, Odisha and Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Then gharials. Who all are these gharials? The gharials have long slim jaws, bulging eyes and a shiny greenish yellow body. These gharials, this is one type of crocodile. They have a long slim jaws. They have a long, see here, if you see here in this picture, they have a long slim jaws and they have bulging eyes. Bulging eyes means as if the eyes are bulging, like we can see it's tapering, we can see it like half circle, we can see in that way their eyes are, and they are very shiny too. And what's the color of the eyes? That they are greenish yellow. They have greenish yellow body. You can see in this picture over here. They have greenish yellow body over here. The gharials gets its name from the ghara or pot shaped structure on its snout. Why they are called as gharial? Because if you see the structure, it's like a pot. Ghada we say no, in that way. So its structure is like a pot. That's why they are called as gharials. And they have long slim jaws, the bulging eyes. Also they have their eyes are shiny and their eyes are bulging, and their body is greenish yellow, which is shining. Then their name is they got the name from this gharial because they look like a ghana, or we can say they look like a pot. That's why they are called as gharial. The snout of the gharial changes shape. The snout means the nose, its shape, the face, this nose, wherever it is on his face, on that face, it changes the shapes, and throughout its life it goes on changing its shape of the snout throughout its life, becoming longer and longer as it grows older. See, if you see the snout over here, the snout, it grows bigger and bigger, means the shape goes on changing till they are alive. Gharials are very rare. We could see these gharials, they are very rare, means mostly we are not able to see them. They are very rare, and these gharials are found only in India, Nepal and Bangladesh. They are found in India, Nepal and Bangladesh. They need special habitats. What is their special habitat? They can live only in big, clean, freshwater rivers. If you see this salty crocodile, it lives in salt water only, but if you see their habitat is very special. They can live only in big, clean, fresh water and rivers with many sandbanks. Sandbanks you can see means outside the river we have sand, so there only they can stay, and the water should be fresh water. Then gharials, they eat only fish. They eat only small fishes which are there in the river. They can grow up to 5 or 6 meters, and their growth is about near about up to 5 to 6 meters, means they are in medium in size. If you turn the page, next page, see, we have seen about magar or marsh crocodile, then we have seen about salty crocodile, also we have seen about the gharial crocodile. They all have different habitats, they have different characters, they have different shape of body, means they all are varying in everything. Now here also if you see, all crocodiles are cold-blooded. If you see, all crocodiles, they are cold-blooded. All reptiles we can say they are cold-blooded. If you see, sometimes if you might have come across if any snake or what, you might have experienced they have the cold-blooded. They have, their body is cold and get a part of their energy from the sun, and they get energy from the sun only. Therefore, basking is important for them. So what is the meaning of basking? Lying in the heat of the sun. These crocodiles, they lie in the heat of the sun. That's why they are, therefore basking is important for them, especially in winter. Children, even we know in winter season, even we need sunlight, and this crocodiles also, they also need heat of the sun in the winter season. But sometimes their skin gets so hot in summer. But in summer season what happens? Their skin gets so hot in summer that they spend a large part of their day entirely in cool water. Children, even we feel like sitting in cool water during summer season. In the same way, this crocodile, as they need basking in winter season, but in summer season their body gets too hot and they need some cool area. So what they do, they go and spend whole day, large part of their day entirely in cool water. Here you can see in the picture, they all are basking in the hot sun, and this may be the winter season. That's why they all are basking in there, they all are lying in the hot sun. Next, crocodiles may appear slow and lazy. If you see the feature or if you see the structure of that crocodile, they are very ugly looking, and we feel as if they are very slow, as if they are very ugly. We don't like this animal most. Okay, so crocodiles may appear very slow animal or very lazy, we can say, but they are usually quite fast. They are, if you see the specific character of their, we could see that they are really very fast animal. On land, some of them have a high walk. If you see, sometimes you might have seen or you can see in any movie also, these crocodiles, they have a high walk. High walk means they jump, they take a high walks, they walk proudly. They walk proudly means, see children, when we even we do this thing, we take the chest in front and we walk as if we are very proud of ourselves. Same way, their walk is also proudly swinging their bodies. Their body swings here to there, their body swings from one side to the other, and they taking short steps. They take short steps but high walk. High walk means they jump very high. Crocodiles are best in water. If you see crocodiles, mostly we see the crocodiles in water. They move secretly below the surface. Children, sometimes we won't be knowing the crocodile is below the surface. We won't be knowing. It's like a secret for us. We could not find those crocodiles. Sometimes we are not able to see them. They will be moving secretly below the surface without creating a ripple. Ripple means what? A small wave on the surface. They will be like a, we could see them like a wave, but they wave very slowly and without creating a ripple. They don't, without creating a ripple, you see that they walk like a wave. Okay, but here below the surface, they just swing, we can say they just swim in the surface. So that's why we are not able to see these crocodiles, like we are like secretly they will be moving below the surface without creating a ripple, means they do not walk like a wave. Their strong tails help crocodiles swim quickly and quietly. They have long tails. If you see, strong tails they have here. You can see here. See, they have strong tails. They help crocodiles to swim quickly and quietly. They can swim in the water very quickly but quietly. They can stay underwater for a long time. Children, if you go in water, you can't stay for a long time in water. Okay, you will be feeling like breathless. So here they can stay underwater for a long time, but they must finally rise to the surface to breathe. And if they, sometimes what happens, they feel like the breathing will be difficult for them. So what they do? Suddenly they come out of the water, to breathe over there. So this was about the crocodile. So what thing we have seen on this page, that all crocodiles are cold-blooded. We can say reptiles are cold-blooded and they get a part of energy from the sun. What they do, therefore basking is important. They bask in the hot sun to get heat from the sun, and especially in winter season. But sometimes this what happens, their skin gets so hot in summer. Sometimes what happens, in summer season their skin gets very hot, and that's why they have to spend lot of time in water so that they could feel cool in the water. Next, crocodiles may appear slow. If you see the picture or the structure of the crocodile, you can see that we feel that crocodiles, they are very slow, they are very lazy, but actually they are not like that. They are quite very fast. And on land, they take a high walk. Okay, and they walk like proudly. They swing their bodies from here to there, and they take the short steps. If you see, crocodiles, they are best in water. Mostly you don't see crocodiles on the land. We see mostly crocodiles in the water. And what they do, they move secretly below the surface. We won't be knowing that the crocodile is below the surface. They will be moving secretly below the surface without taking a wave, without moving like a wave. Their strong tails, they have strong tails. If you see their tails are very strong, and they help the crocodiles to swim quietly and quickly in the water. These crocodiles, they can stay under the water for a long time, but they must finally rise to the surface to breathe. And children, we know we need to breathe. or else we will lose our life. So this crocodile, they have to come on top of the water again to breathe, so that there won't be difficulty in breathing for them. If you see on the next page, all crocodiles have a strong sense of smell. If you see, this is one more character of a crocodile. They have a strong sense of smell and hearing and sight. Their sense organs of smelling, hearing and seeing, they are very strong. They can smell a dead animal from as far as 500 meters away. See, from such a long distance also they can smell the dead animal and they can go and catch their prey. They have a strong smelling sensation, and they can smell a dead animal or a dead body from as far as 500 meters away from them. They also can see well in the night. In the night it's dark, we are not able to see properly, but these crocodiles, they can see very well in the night also. Next thing is, crocodiles, what they eat? They eat birds, they eat lizards, they eat frogs, snakes, jackals and wild pigs. But their favorite food is fish. Some crocodiles, they eat like birds, they eat lizards, frogs, snakes, jackals and wild pigs. But their favorite food is what? Fish. They like to eat fish. Now female crocodiles, what they do? They dig holes in the sand. This is one we can say one character or one thing about them. The female crocodile, what they do? They dig the holes in the sand or make mounds of leaves and twigs. Mounds means they make like a mountain of twigs. Twigs means small branches of the tree, or with the leaves they make the mounds, or they dig the holes in the sand. And why do they do this, these female crocodiles? Because they lay 40 to 60 eggs in these warm nests and guard them. So what they do, their special thing is what? They lay 40 to 60 eggs at a time in that warm nest, and they guard them till the young ones come out of it. Then crocodile eggs can take anywhere from 55 to 110 days to hatch. It takes at least 55 to 110 days. Approximately it takes 3.5 months to hatch the eggs. And after which the mother gently carries the baby. So it takes at least 3.5 months to hatch the eggs, and we could see the young ones after 3.5 months of the crocodile. And the mother, what she does? She gently carries the babies one by one to the water. See, their habitat is main water. They like to stay mostly in water. So this mother female crocodile, what she does? She take that crocodile to one by one to the water for these babies. The mother stays with the babies for a week, for a few weeks, and after that the family separates. See children, we all are always with our family. But this one something amazing thing about crocodile is what? Their mother or this female crocodile, she stays with their babies for few weeks. For few weeks she stays with them, and after that what happened? After that the family separates. Father is somewhere else, mother is somewhere else, and the children are somewhere else. Means they make them self-dependent, we can say. And after few weeks what happens? They get habitual to their habitat. Although they are predators and scavengers. What is predators? Animals which kill and eat the other animals. Although they are predators, they eat other animals. Okay, they kill and eat other animals. And scavengers means animals that eat dead animals killed by another animal. And they are the scavengers also. They are predators means what? They on their own they kill the animal and they eat it. And scavengers means what? The other animal, it kills the other animal and they just go and have that prey. So they are predators also and scavengers also. Many young crocodiles are killed for food by other animals. See, they kill the crocodiles only. Many young crocodiles are killed by these some of the crocodiles for the food. Some crocodile species are in danger of disappearing completely due to the destruction of their habitats by humans are only nowadays what is happening, humans are only, because of human they are destroying these crocodiles. That's why we couldn't say many species now their life is in danger, crocodile's life is in danger, because human is only destroying them. That's why we couldn't see many crocodiles now. People also kill crocodiles out of fear. Children, we get afraid of a crocodile. You might have heard also some news later previously that they have seen the babies of the crocodile, and because of the fear, these human or the people, what they do, they kill the crocodiles, and what they do, use their body parts in medicines and to make things like shoes and handbags. See, out of the dead crocodile, what things human makes? They use their body parts as medicine, also to make things like shoes and handbags. Crocodiles are important members of the food chain. Crocodiles are important members of the food chain. We must do everything we can to see that these fascinating creatures live for many million years more. See children, until and unless we harm them, they are not going to harm us. If you beat them or if you try to kill them, they are going to harm. Naturally, they will be back of you. But it's not that. It's our duty that we should try to keep these crocodiles safe, because we are finding that number of crocodiles have been killed by the humans due to fear, and also that they could use their body parts for making of medicines and for the shoes and handbags. So as crocodile also, we should think that crocodiles are our important member, and that's why we have to try to save these crocodiles and make them live millions of years. So this children, I hope you have understood this lesson. Here it's the information about all the crocodiles. So first we have seen about marsh mugger or marsh crocodile. They are found in India and they are medium in size. The other thing is what, they reaches to 4 to 5 meters in length. They are stocky. Stocky means they are short but they are heavy and very strong, and their snout is broad. Also they are very friendly, and they live in fresh water. Second type was what, salty. They live in salt water, and they are the largest reptile in the world, and they grow up to 6 to 7 meters, and they weigh about 1500 kilograms. They live in salty water also, and also in the fresh water also. They are very intelligent and they are dangerous too. What they do, they guard their area. And if you see, the third type was gharials. The gharials, they look like a pot, that's why they are called as gharials. And if you say day by day or years by years, their snout goes on means we can say it goes on growing, and till their life gets to end. Till their life gets to end, their nose, the snout goes on growing. And the last we have seen about the crocodiles, which are cold-blooded. They stay in the water, and they need hot sun for the basking. So this was all about the crocodiles, the information about different types of crocodiles. So children, I hope you have understood this information about all the crocodiles. So you have to read the story and try to get more information about the crocodile. Whatever meanings are given here, you have to by heart. Try to understand the lesson. Also try to gather more information about the different species of crocodiles. I hope children, you have liked this lesson. Thank you.